All right, guys, what we're going to do today, me and my grandson's he's going to corpse a cat. I'm going to corpse a skeleton. I'm going to show you how to make guts for this. It's a real simple process. We're going to use some Loctite foam. We're going to use clear glue and some food coloring. So I'll show you how to mix all that up here in a minute. But first, let's go ahead and spray some guts in this bad boy. So spray some water on that. And what this water does, guys, is it just activates the stuff there to keep it nice. It'll give it a hard coating on top so you don't have to worry about it so much. So we're going to let this set a few minutes, let it puff up, and we'll come back to it. And then we'll show them how to do the fake blood and stuff, right? We'll show you how to do fake blood on the guts. All right, guys, this is still going to continue to expand a little bit. So what we're going to do, I'm going to try something a little different before we actually before we make the blood. And what we're going to do is I got some red thread, and we're going to make some veins and stuff through there just to kind of give it some kind of life. Now, I don't know if the glue and everything I'm going to put on, if it will cover that up or not, but we're going to try it and see. We just kind of want some random red strings going through it. And what we're going to do is we'll put some clear glue on it. Excuse me. And we'll just kind of glue it down in place. Like I said, I don't know if it's going to work or not. Never done it. But we're going to try it. And if you got your strings close together, it's okay, guys. Just take and spread them apart. That way you don't have them all close together. It's kind of a pain in the butt, but we're just going to try it and see what happens. It may not even work. And we're just going to put veins on this one here. We're not going to put none on his skeleton. There's your skeleton. Like I said, this may not even work, guys, but we're going to try it and just to see what it looks like. And what you can do, if you want, you can spray it with clear coat. I guess you can. I don't know. Like I said, this is my first time doing it on a gut pile. So we're gonna see what happens. So I got some Super 77. You can use that. So let's try that. See if that works any better than clear coat. Clear coat's just an option if you don't have any of that. You can stick on there. Let it glue itself down to it.
That sounds good. That sounds good. That sounds good.
Huh?
That sounds good.
Okay, thank you, buddy.
I got that. That yum. Yeah, yeah.
The only thing with the Super 77, I hope it doesn't leave a crappy finish on it, like a matte finish or something like that. So we're fixing to find out.
I found out. Yeah, I found out.
So guys, when you do this, it don't have to be perfect. You're just making blood veins kind of out through the body, basically all you're doing.
I said.
Okay, I kind of like that. And let's put some more down here.
Do my fault. Do my.
I will, but we're not putting it on yours, buddy. Okay, we're not putting veins on yours.
No.
All right. Let's put some more veins on this. See what we got here.
Yeah.
Let's cut that in half. And let's cut it again. There we go. That's all you're doing, guys. Cutting a bunch of little threads and stuff like that, whatnot. Yeah, that stuff's Super 77 really sticks good on there. I forgot I even had that stuff. I've had it for years. Okay, so there we got it, guys. Let me see if I can show you that. Even though this is my one-arm skeleton, there's his guts. Yeah, Super 77 works good on that. And we put some veins inside. And I think what we need to do now is we're going to mix. I'm going to show you how to make some blood. So this blood here is not very thick. It's not very bright. I mean, you can brighten it up as much as you want. What I'm going to do is we're going to use some clear glue. Let me put a little bit more in there. Probably don't need a whole bunch.
No.
All right, so we got clear glue, and now we got food coloring. So when you use this food coloring, guys, you need to add a little bit of green and black to it. That way, it's just not, because the red isn't going to be very strong. It's not going to look like blood. It's going to be kind of light colored. So let's mix some of this up and see what we got. So as you can see, guys, that's the color you're going to get if you just use red. So you want to use a little bit of blue just to darken that up to make it kind of look like a dark blue, maybe a couple drops. It ain't going to take much.
The blue on my dog.
So it almost looks black, guys, but trust me, it's going to go on red. So now we'll go ahead and we'll just paint this red and see what happens. Here, let's do yours, buddy.
Yeah.
See what it does. So now we're just going to, now this here's got a little bit of hint of yellow in it, which is fine. So we're just going to bloody up his guts. Make it look like he, make it look like we skinned a cat, huh?
Yeah. No, that dog.
And that's a cat, see?
Yeah.
I think. Yeah, it's a cat or a dog, one or the other. So there's what we got, guys. We got that. So we'll let him dry, and we'll work on this bad boy. See if we can't get some glue on him. There's our blood. If you want to stick it on anything like that, that's how you do it. And we put in some string and stuff like that just to give it some veins. Now you can use blue as well, probably, and green threads to give it more of a veiny type feel. And now we will let's corpse this thing. And another thing I'm doing, guys, is I'm making an eyeball. So we're going to put that out of his socket like it fell out of his eye. So when that dries a little bit more and we get done corpsing a little bit, we will put that eyeball in there. Now it's not going to have a pupil, but it'll have the blood veins and stuff in there. Like I said, I'm just trying something new today, guys, and trying to show you just be creative. It ain't gonna hurt. It ain't gonna hurt nothing. So let's get the heat gun over here. put him back here for the time being. Then we'll go over him and I'll show you what we did. Alright, so what we're going to do, guys, we're going to finish this cat dog skull or skeleton. It's got a little bit of corpses on him, so that might be all I'll do. We're going to check it here and see. My grandson had to go home, so I'm going to finish up his project. So there we go, guys. There's another corpsed animal. I know y'all's probably getting tired of all of my corpsing. This was not meant to be a corpsing tutorial. It was meant to be how you can make simple guts for your corpse, and that's what we got. You can put a little bit of colors in that if you want to. Put some greens in it. Put some yellows. Some more red. Put some more reds in there. So you can do it a number of ways, guys. It don't have to be an exact science or anything. Just play with paints and colors and stuff, and do your best with it. And that's what we come up with. I don't think it turned out too bad. And I really like doing the different colors in this. It just brings it to life a little bit more, and it doesn't kill it to make it clowny, if that makes sense. So that's why I did that. So let's clean up a little bit of this mess. So this is what we did, guys. We took a skeleton, and I showed you how I did the threading and the eyeball. Now this is just a piece of plastic, so it's not that great of a job. It doesn't have a pupil in it, and I'm okay with it. I just wanted to try it and see how it turned out. And you know, we did some guts inside, if you can see inside. Did some guts hanging down here. Now these guts here, you can make them wider if you want, right here coming out. However you want to do it, you can make it. We also put some thread in it there and made the look like it had some veins that going up and down in it and stuff like that. I don't know if you can see in there or not. But this is my one-armed guy. So there we go. There's our pirate guy. He'd been on the ship too long. And this is our little dog. So this is our little doggy we did. So I think it turned out pretty good. You can see his guts and stuff in there. We got some different colors and whatnot in there. And it's got some corpse skin hanging off. You know, just different stuff, guys. Just use your imagination. And these things don't have to be perfect. But I think he's cute as a pie. I think he turned out pretty good. But there you go, guys. That's my pirate corpse. He's only got one arm instead of one peg leg. He's got both legs, but shark ate his other arm, so we'll go with that story. So I'll take him outside and give you a better overall on it. Alright guys, there's our two corpses. I actually showed you how to do a couple things today. We did an eyeball. Now these are just little plastic balls I had. They're not ping pong balls. They're some kind, I don't know what they're for. So they don't really fit into the skeleton, so I just made it a hanging one. So I showed you how to do that with thread and stuff like that to make it, you know, in the eyeball and make it look like tendons or whatever's hanging out of it. I also showed you how to do the guts and how you can paint the guts and stuff like that. Real simple process. And then, of course, we corpsed everything. And guys, we used greens, a couple yellows, some reds, some blacks on these corpses and stuff. Don't be afraid to go out of the comfort zone and use some different colors. The colors, believe it or not, I wish you could see them in person, but the colors make these things pop. And if your prop looks good in the daylight, it's definitely going to look good in the dark. So keep that in mind. Try to make you some nice looking props and stuff. And I think you'll be very well pleased if you did the paint job like I did and try it like I did and whatnot and see if that's something you like. I think you would like that. I mean, some people want just totally dark, burnt, or whatever. You can do that as well. But there you go, guys. We hope you enjoyed this video. Sorry it's a little long. My grandson had to go home again, so I finished up his little cat corpse and his guts and whatnot and stuff like that. You know, go over and check out our Trio of Terror Facebook page, guys. There's some cool artists on there. Some, you know, a lot of talent on there. And I'll have pictures and videos of this on there as well. So go over and check out that, become a member. There's not 10,000 questions you have to ask. Just be cool to everybody, and only criticism we allow is constructive criticism. Everybody's got a different taste, and let's keep it at that. Let's keep it civil and be cool to each other, and that's the whole point of the Trio of the Terror Facebook group, is you know, if people come in and share their artwork, or no matter if you're a beginning level, medium level, or expert level, everybody's welcome there. So come and check us out over there and become a member. And guys, go and check out Cobwebs and Candlesticks and the Weird Kid Show, and make sure you like, share, and subscribe to their channels as well as mine. And we hope you like this kind of content. If so, make sure you give us a thumbs up and put some comments down there if you guys have any questions or anything. We'll be happy to answer it back. It might be an hour or two or a day or two, but we always try to go back and answer our viewers' questions and stuff like that. Sometimes we don't get notifications on that, so sometimes we actually have to go back and look to make sure we didn't miss something. So anyway, guys, we hope you liked the video, and we'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching.